Akwa Ibom State High Court sentences 2 to 10 years in prison for advance fee fraud. National Human Rights Commission marks 30 years anniversary. Plus, fire outbreak destroys property worth millions of naira in Ekiti Ibom local government area. Good evening and many thanks for joining us on the news. I am Kelvin Samuel with details of the headlines and other stories. And please note that this broadcast is reaching you live from the studios of the NTA Channel 12 Uyo through Star Time Channel 103 and all the social media handles of NTA Uyo on Facebook and YouTube. Do well to like and follow our pages for regular updates. It has been almost 9 years of legal tussle, and finally justice has been served for a man who was defrauded of a whooping over 67 million naira. But who is this man who has gotten justice after such a long wait? Correspondent tells us about this amazing story that depicts an adage that says justice delayed is not justice denied. The report.
Started in 2017 when a business idea was birthed to blossom into a tangible industry after funds were disbursed, but that didn't happen. Rather, it became a legal battle between Tochi Obiano, Chukwudi Onwuka, and Eze Joshua as a result of a mixed fraud and deceit. A development many analysts view as discouraging factor in today's business world. This is Tochi, a businessman defrauded of 67,510,000 naira in a failed foreign exchange transaction by the people he trusted since 2017. It has been a long legal battle, but justice has been finally served, just as a high court sitting presided by Justice Achibong in Uyo sentenced the two culprits in the case to a 10-year jail term.
Time I dealt with him, he was still working in the bank, and so the creed of the banker is trust. I myself was an ex-banker myself, so we know there are risks in dealing with people when it has to do with volumes. But when a banker working in a bank talks to you, you give him the benefit of the doubt. So that's exactly what happened. He used his office to get my confidence and trust, and then ultimately obtain my funds to settle his personal indebtedness.
Obiano, a former banker, obviously disappointed at the rate of fraud perpetrated by those who should be trusted, is however happy that justice has finally been served.
First, I must commend the courage of Justice Achimbo, for being courageous to deliver this sort of justice. That individual is living in this jurisdiction, and I understand he's also married to a native of this place. So you could understand that within the social context, if the judiciary was not fair, he could indeed have gotten away with this. So it reaffirms my faith in judiciary. It remains the hope of the common man. Because when this thing happened, I remember in this one of the police stations, area command precisely, the command told him that he's lucky he's dealing with a gentleman. This was still within a week. You're lucky with it because the volume of funds then, the man you're quoting, if you know what it was then, in fact, the better way to contextualize this is to talk about the dollar terms. The money was given to him to give me $157,000. So 157,000 by today's CBN rate, about 1460, 1470. You could see it's in the upwards of the 200 million. So you could see what it was at the time. And then an individual could just, recklessly obtain it to dissipate it, as it were, within minutes. So I thank the justice, and also thank people from the DPP. It's EFCC that we know that usually get this kind of convictions. But today it's been shown that on a good day, within appropriate circumstances and motivations, all officers of the law can indeed rise up and do the needful.
Going by the judgment, Obiano is to recover his fund through any asset of the corporates in the future. In Uyo.
Meanwhile, as Christmas inches closer, excitement is building. Many Nigerians are shopping, saving, and making preparations for the festive period. But while the mood is getting merrier, scammers are also getting busier. From fake online vendors to too good to be true holiday discounts, and even street corner promo tricks. More unsuspecting people are falling victim as the pressure to buy gifts and celebrate sets in. Kingsley Onoha's report is here presented.
In markets and social media and even through text messages, scammers are getting bolder, taking advantage of a season and the desire to get cheaper deals. Many victims say the fraudsters appear convincing, offering irresistible prices and deadlines.
So many who think that they couldn't meet up, and they now choose to devise other shortcuts to, meet up with the period, and which lead them into, defrauding people.
Somebody told me he does stickers. I went to his shop, paid for stickers, but I didn't find the man again. Even people around him was like, why did you give? Even when I got there, I was like confused. I say, you say you do printing, but where are the machines? He said, machine is inside.
It's like they told the boy about someone who brought goods from somewhere, and that they needed the boy to partner with them so that the boy will have a share of the whole deal if they sell the goods. So the boy now was deceived to go and bring the mom's or the parents' ATM card, and they swindled the whole money in the account.
The tricks vary from fake discounts, cloned pages, false companies, and even pretend charity drives. For many, the embarrassment of being scammed keep them quiet, allowing the fraud to continue.
They may come from the side of your brother had an accident and is in the hospital, they need money, that you should send money for the infusion of blood and this and that. Or sometimes they will come from the side that you won a promo, and you should pay so amount of money to facilitate the payment.
They will come with sweet tongues. I will do this for you, I will do this for you. Make sure you verify very well before you give out your money for something to be done for you.
Experts suggested caution, such as verifying sellers, avoid payments to personal accounts when shopping online, the use of trusted platforms, and avoid impulsive purchases.
Let's be careful with what we post on social medias too, because that's where most of these scammers get the information with which they deal or get back to us.
We are buying anything and we are not sure of the source. Please do your background check before payments. Because someone that steals something and someone that buys stolen items, they both have committed an offense, and ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Also, for those, the young people that will be going to see friends who will invite them, the friends you met on social media who will invite you to come visit and all that. If you must go, make sure you tell someone about where you are going. Give an address of where you are going, whom you are going to see. If possible, share the details of the person.
As we count down to Christmas, the message is simple. Celebrate with joy, but stay alert. A moment's caution could save your hard-earned money this season. In Umuahia, Ngozi Okafo, NTA News.
We'll pause here for the short commercial break. News continues shortly. Don't go away.
The solution to your building and construction works is Regan Stones, dealer in chippings, hardcore, iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds. At Regan Stones, integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guarantee our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Locate us at Regan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Afraid, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Our office line 0916-641-1972. Regan Stones, reliable and trusted. Regal Stones, quality beyond imagination.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite spa, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, with Housing Estates, Uyo, Okwamum State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806-840-1220 or 0701-661-7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
Welcome back and many thanks for staying tuned. Now to the rest of the stories. The Akwa Ibom State Office of the National Human Rights Commission has joined the global community to commemorate the 2025 International Human Rights Day with a road work. Obiota Kanin report that the work formed part of activities lined up to mark the Commission's anniversary in the States.
Participants took off from the Commissioner's office at 160 Waniba Road and moved through Waniba Road up to the popular water fountain, engaging residents and creating awareness on the importance of human rights in everyday life. Addressing participants, the state coordinator, Mrs. Insemo Etuk, notes that this year's theme, Human Rights, Our Everyday Essentials, reflects the need for citizens to understand their rights as a vital part of daily living.
Our work today is not rooted in protest, but in unity, not in anger, but with resolve to uphold human rights, not as spectators, but as active participants in shaping a Nigeria where every right is protected, every voice matters, and no one is left behind in the promotion and protection of human rights. Our celebration today is a reminder that human rights flourish where communities embrace harmony, mutual respect, and peaceful coexistence.
There were goodwill messages from partner bodies who commended the Commission for sustaining its advocacy efforts and pledged continuous support in promoting justice, equality, and dignity for all.
We kind of created an awareness that human rights is a bedrock, on which every society strives. And we're bringing to the hearing of everybody that the Commission is available and our services are free of charge. And without adherence to human rights, there will be no society at all.
Bring you greetings from Akwa Ibom Human Rights Community to celebrate with us that together we can have a justice-free, we can have a society that is not encumbered by injustice. Your children have rights. You as a woman, you have rights. As a man, you have rights.
Please, wherever you are, do well to stay true to the cause of protecting the fundamental human rights of everyone, regardless of religion, sex, sexual orientation, race, and every other thing that we could get into consideration.
The activity formed part of a dual celebration as the National Human Rights Commission marks its 30th anniversary, while the Akwa Ibom State Chapter celebrates 13 years of operation. In Uyo, Obiota Ikanem, NTA News.
Meanwhile, the flag officer commanding Eastern Naval Command, Rear Admiral Chidozie Okeye, is commanding ratings for their professionalism and commitment to national security, while charging them to remain vigilant and suppress maritime infractions on the Nigerian's waterways. This was during the command's Calabar area end of the year ratings dinner party 2025 organized under the directive of the Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Idi Abbas. Paul Eber was there for the NTA News.
With the call to protecting the nation's maritime environment at all costs, ratings away from operational duties, their spouses and family members have converged here to unwind. The flag officer commanding Eastern Naval Command, represented by the Fleet Commander and the Commander NNS Victory, are reflecting and appreciating the collective efforts, resilience, loyalty of these ratings as they equally charge them to rededicate themselves towards safer waterways for economic prosperity and national development.
We appreciate your efforts, we appreciate your sacrifices, we appreciate your commitment, we appreciate the sleepless nights you give yourselves in order to make sure that the waterways are safe for economic prosperity of our dear nation.
As we approach the year 2026, I urge all ratings to remain steadfast, disciplined, and focused. The security challenges within our maritime environment requires vigilance, innovation, and collective efforts to suppress maritime infractions.
Special features at the event include recognition of recently advanced personnel, dinner, comedy, fun games, and dance by children and family members.
These are Gen Z students.
In Calabar, Paul Abel, NTA News.
We'll pause here yet again for another short commercial break. News continues shortly. Don't go away.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suites for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Safety is everybody's business, whether on our roads, homes or offices. But achieving maximum safety everywhere is more than just mentioning. Tune into the program Safety and Security Watch, a live studio phone-in program on NTA Channel 12 for you, your dependable station on StarTimes Channel 103, and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube for highlights, updates, and tips on safety matters by the professionals every Friday by 10:30 a.m. Safety and Security Watch. Safety first.
Welcome back. Now, how would you feel if you left your home on a Sunday morning to attend church service with everything intact, only to return and find that your building, belongings, valuable documents, and credentials of your family members and that of tenants are completely gone due to a fire outbreak? This is a story of Daime Peter Nkpat, a native of Afahofyong in Nsedu Ibom local government area of Akwa Ibom State, whose building was recently razed. Etienne Oibam will tell us more.
For the family of Elder Imepi Taikpat, it was like a nightmare when they returned from church service to discover that fire has gutted their building. The inferno, which consumed property worth millions of naira, has left the occupants, his 5 children and tenants, homeless. The landlord, Ime Ipa, says the cause of the inferno is unknown, lamenting that all valuables are gone. Thanking God that no life was lost, Mr. Ikpat is appealing to governments at all levels, well-placed individuals and corporate bodies to come to their aid as they are now displaced.
I went to church on Sunday. Coming back, I discovered that fire has consumed everything. As I speak, I don't know what to do. Please, I need help.
yonge tempe na maba for 2 days ya da ga shi ngenzi ne kemi awonno wonche je bon gesnege so you need to get in down be na ni ba ambo yang reach out to government na pa ba usung na en wan yin no ni ti na tini wu
min ngon ndi ino geni fight ari ini bigam bare ka be rock compound.
We don't know the cause of the fire. People came out to put it off, but to no avail. It has destroyed everything. Please, we need help.
Etienne Ibanga, NTN News.
To end the news for tonight, a recap of the major stories. Akwa Ibom State High Court has sentenced 2 men to 10 years in prison for advance fee fraud. National Human Rights Commission has marked its 30 years anniversary. You also heard in the news that fire outbreak has destroyed property worth millions of naira in Insitibun local government area. That's where we call it a day on the news segment, on the English segment of the news tonight. I remain Kelvin Samuel, wishing you and yours all the best.
Sobegoto High Court ke uyo ebiere mkoko iswadobe no wiba kentak adito womboko. Ufo automedi yankente National Human Rights Commission edara na iyo iswa edap medu. Ikang ado ufo kensribo manyongatam ko ufo awaka kesmo wara million naira. Ugangen mi komo anyang mero Charity James mbok bangutong no mbok sini una ofien kembu breyum. Ikbe keru datoge kem kwanti swa usoked adini won dion kutet ano awo egetoro ebo wari barakok awaka kesm million atamme itiaba. Okombong nyen agebenne utepembo medi atangi kbe mi yena ke no biere ke patre ama wotke anyani mebasi idoge free. Yaikubo Yambram.
Nam no idiongo kikbe mi agetongo kiswa 2017. Ida Tochi Obianu age no Chukudi ye Eze Joshua 1 million naira age waka age some million naira atami tiaba age na antemo even enambubege ke patre ama wada neke ke mbubege mi age rutoto ndien ke toto nye ebo wari barakome age waka akan million naira tamme itiaba mframi ama ake suwo ke sup ke uyo ndien justice achibong age kama kikpe mi ama di no biere ke patre ayon biere mkpoko biswadrup ano wi ba mi ammo ina ntekpong ibara ko itangami eno tochi o ammo ikpong wonda ini emmo eno nyeke iworo ko mi ke uyo Charity
Ufarutum Ediankente National Human Rights Commission ke Akwa Ibom State Ediana Yonadu ke adidara usenemo ammo ema benisang eroyo nteke ketu adinam adidara usenemo bangutong no yombrom. Isa ammo ke tonga kufarutum ammo ke usongwang ibakuyo tutu ebenege samite koto water fountain ammo ema nam nombono wo eni fiore banga unenemmo Edion kente human rights yenta agbe na mbono wo edion unene monko araru son edion kente coordinator uforutum National Human Rights Commission ke uyo manse moito keisang adina mami ama tanga boke mbono wo edion unene mo aro takpanpo nsensio mbono wo emaino etowe kom eyon kom uforutum mi kena edependa ifiok ke banga ke unen mbono wo adina mami akero kemme adinam eke niere didara na mfo utemomi eyoriswa edap medu ke unadud ye iswa do itake Akwa Ibom State. Charity James Okombok NTA. aku ba die fien ke idem adie ke akpong ufong fo ke akredere ka uforo basi ado anyong akekat ke ikang amar ufong fo ata afan bonkoro certificate ndi tomfo ye ke maintenance amero siki tape ino eldaime pitai kwat ke afara fion ke nsribum yaikum bom tangami age bantem ponda banyen ano eldaime kwat ida mo ege nyong uforo basi ke kat kikanga ma atta uforo mo ye ke maintenance ye fan burgo ke set ege yogo ke uwa million naira ansine ufori kanga tarami eldaime kwat atanke awui kanidiongo na ikangami age sangar ufok ayong atanke akwenge afan bofok sidongonti aposoro mo ekateuto kurome ansinu forame te ime ipat atanki mo isorinono basi ekom kena ikiri yakano ikangami atawu me adiwurowo anyong esene benge ano meni esenbom nkorukara abombok yak esen wam inom memo siado memo ikniege ntirong
anyway yit ayena meno makirtiana ni mefen possible ikangami ta ko do wo ibana yampo yo mindi yongoke sempe na maba for 2 days ya do da ge shim gengi ne kemi awonno wonche je bon ge sinege yo ni di kere ndambi na ni ba ambo yang reach out to government na pa ba usung na en wan nyin no ni ti na
so en ngai pai tai bom ikang anu acha bora video ge si isene kang gufok because iba ge ba gufok yang ge nung senerum ngka di ball tonga dung even ni chen ni na ni nung ni ka ti che si na atong awi change
ke uyo mise meyete ime ikparatai tete ado imibo yanye anidrenyen si ado abase ya disenye ukangan itente mbok ndubre yom fremi atredo tuto kangven asere